Well, howdy folks. It has been a long minute, and I apologize. I have a lot of things going on, and well, a lot of it hasn't been good, but you know, we won't go there. All right, I got a little indoor project. This up here is the upstairs foyer. This is the original poplar flooring, okay? And this is the original part of the house, okay? So this part that you're looking through was added on early 70s. So this is basically, it's just a bathroom, you know, pardon the mess. I still got to clean. Anyway, the problem I have is when I put this flooring down, I was told at the time, this was, let's see, 21 years ago, that you can lay down tile over top of, you know, plywood or whatever. Well, as you can see, here is a tile, and that is how easy they come up. I mean, they're cracked, they're junk, and I will give you an example. I mean, this is just, look, I just lifted it right up. This is one here that wasn't pried up, and as you see, it comes right up. So what I want to do is I am, well, I don't want to say cheap out because I really like laminate flooring. So I'm just going to put some gray laminate flooring, which I've yet to pick up. I'll probably get it tomorrow, let it sit in the house for a day. But in the meantime, I got to rip all of this stuff up and haul it down the stairs, make a big pile, so then I can, you know, I think I got a friend that's got a dumpster. I'll load it in, but I got to move this furniture that's in my way, out of my way. And then I'm going to start in this corner here and take the trim boards off and label them. And I'll just stack them in that room over there. And we will start disassembling this room. It should go pretty easy. I'm not trying to jinx myself, which I do a lot. And I'm hoping that right down here, you know, I've got a multifunction tool, but I'm hoping, because I'm going to cut right here where this grout line is, and I'll put a threshold there. That way it doesn't interfere with the door shutting, which it shouldn't. It's cut pretty high off the floor anyway. And put the threshold piece there. That way I got a straight line all the way down. I have to get a piece of stair nose or stair trim or whatever you call that for where you're seeing over there at the end where it meets that other room, because it drops down. I'll just go show you. This is part of the original house. So this is one of the other bedrooms, and if I ever give you a tour, that wall over there, every bedroom has a fireplace. So I don't know, I think I've stated before in one of my other videos, this house was built approximately 1835. So anyway, I gotta put a round over or something on there, like a stair trim, and then I'll have another threshold piece right there. The height difference between this is pretty, it's about 7 millimeters in spots, you know. So I will have a transition piece here. You know, honestly, I'd love to rip up all this old crap right here, but I'm not going to go to that extent for reasons I'll probably talk about later on. But you can see just how easily this comes up. So I will commence to ripping this up. I don't think I need to bore you guys with that tedious task. Take some of this furniture here, like this thing you're looking at right here, and take that out to the freaking burn pile. I need to have a yard sale and sell a lot of this stuff that's in here. And then I'm going to take, and hopefully that light's not blinding you, but I'm going to take all these lights down, like that one there, these two up here. This is the attic entrance. That's where the furnace is. But I'm going to take those lights down because I think gold is a hideous color. And I'm going to paint them flat black. So And pardon the mess again, but this is another bedroom. These bedrooms are huge in this house. Fireplace back there. And the cool thing about it is, you know, I got these faux bricks up here, but the actual fireplace is right here where my finger is. And I don't know, I'd say it's maybe no bigger than 2 foot across, and it kind of rounds over. It's not the width of this whole thing. And back in the day, this area right here, which totally blows my mind, this is where they would dump ash, and I'm guessing, I was told, ash and stuff like that. It's like, man, you guys are just looking to burn your house down. But the house is solid brick, and I mean solid brick. These interior walls right there, that's how thick these interior walls are, and they're all solid brick. And this is all plaster. See, you can listen. So this house ain't going nowhere, and trust me, we've had a tornado come like right through our front yard. But anyway, I will commence to ripping this up, and then getting all this out of here, and then we will start putting down a laminate floor. But back to that, I think that the laminate I was looking at was 8mm. So I really don't, I need to see if they've got like a millimeter pad, or just not even put any pad down, because I don't want to go too high above that existing floor. So that's my plan, Stan. And I'm going to get at to ripping this out, and I'll be back here to you guys in a flash. Alright guys, this is about an hour and maybe a half. It didn't take me too long. This shit peeled up pretty easy. As a matter of fact, I really didn't have to scrape up any of the mortar. It took me, I had that bucket right there, and I had like a little milk crate, and it took me 4.5 trips, you know, downstairs. It's in the bed of the truck. So yeah, so this is ready. Swept it up, vacuumed it, ready to go. I'm definitely going to put some mat down. I had forgot, this was so long ago, but there had been a roof leak, and that had been damaged a little bit. It's sound. I mean, it's not going to go anywhere. It's good and solid. But you can see here where they had put leveler at times. That stuff is crap. Cracks up, peels up. So yeah, I'll probably put it down a 2mm pad, and there'll just be a tiny bit of a step, you know, gap, step up, I should say, there. And then over here, maybe just the same. And I'm hoping I could slide this, because I'm going to start at this row here first. And then go down that way, come back, keep going. So I'll probably have to trim down there where that door opening is. And I should be able to slide up under this trim, which, yeah, if I got to peel it off or get the multifunction tool out, I will. And same here, at the bottom of those, that one there is actually gapped pretty good. I ain't got to worry about that one. And this one here, looks pretty close. You know, I don't know. The other issue, well, not really an issue, is I'll have to get a little bit of quarter round to go right through here, because I think it would look stupid to put a piece of trim board there. And hopefully the light's looking good. It's kind of dim in here. And there, and over here, right through here, and then right through here. Just do a, you know, 3/4 inch quarter round. And then I got the trim boards, which I think there was, sorry about the head spin there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 trim boards. Nice and easy. And I'll just put them back on with my brad nailer. Well, I've got to pull all the brads out. This is the pile of grout. So this is MDF. Do not ever apply tile over MDF. Supposedly plywood's good, but supposedly MDF was good, but I don't know. It didn't work. So there's a pile of trim. Brought the heavy duty wet and dry up. And I'm going to wrap this up for today. Tomorrow I got to do some running around. I'll stop at Lowe's, pick up the laminate. I'll probably let it sit in here for a day, let it acclimate, and then start getting it down Sunday. Honestly, I think it's going to take me a few hours. I'll probably have the video running, or just turn it off and on. You know, I'm not into the whole fast forward thing. So anyway, that's job's done. Got my cardio for the day. Not like I didn't get enough anyway, because there's the stairway going down. But anyway, I'll be back in a flash. All right, folks, let's get this show on the road. All right, I've got this Project Source 2-in-1 underlayment. It doesn't state how many mils it is, so let's rip this plastic off of this thing. Kind of guesstimate. That may say on the back of the sticker. Now you're not going to be able to see me cut stuff because the table saw is straight ahead of you to the right. Not the table saw, my little, whatchamacallit, miter saw. It doesn't say. It does not state on here at all. But I'm guessing maybe 2 mil? I don't know. I don't think it matters. Alright. And I'm going to put my headphones on so I can stream me some music so I'm not flagged. I didn't buy their tape. Duct tape. The first thing though I am going to cut is this, well, I can mark me a line. Yeah, because it's, I think that metal piece is 5/8 inch thick for the transition to go down into. So I can just mark it. I'm planning on just kind of cutting it and sticking it there. I'll tell you what, stuff is thin. Yeah, I'm going to flip it over. What's this here? Does it have a tape piece? Oh, darn, it does. Oh wow, look at that. Well, isn't that fancy? Of course, I don't really want to use that, but got some knee pads here at Harbor Freight. Like I said, I left my other ones down in Florida, so I'm going to cut this a bit long. I got plenty of it, as you can see. This is one roll, and it's a very small room. did bring a razor. When you look at this stuff and it tears, you gotta cut it with a razor. Look at that, my razor's dull as crap. Come over here more. Okay. I'm just going to leave that sitting there like that. Get that stuff laid a little more flat. And trim as needed. I think that'll work. Okay. Knee pads are actually fairly comfortable. I don't know about just getting another cheap pair of the foam ones, but last time I had those, I wasn't a huge fan. Okay, let me cut this back to there. Now forget how much this stuff was. It was pretty cheap. But if you're wanting a thicker underlayment, excuse me, you could always double this up instead of buying more expensive padding. That stuff out of my way and not open the razor onto my fingers. Okay, so let's take a piece of duct tape. We're just going to tape this end down here. I know you can't see it, but it's where it butts up to that wall. Just to keep it from rolling around on me. Okay, so let's go down here. We'll put a couple pieces. And I'll stand on it so I can move it a little bit. That'll be good. Okay, so what we want to do now is I don't want that hump there. So we're going to take the razor. I'm going to start down here. We're going to cut where these two pieces butt up. And of course, I put a piece of duct tape right where I need to cut. And all I'm doing is I can see where the two pieces overlap, and I'm just cutting right along it. Ain't gotta be perfect. Once you set the weight of that floor on it, you'll be fine. If you are installing over concrete, you need to have a vapor barrier. Just plastic. Get a, I think a 2 mil plastic sheeting, and there's your vapor barrier. Okay, so now let's take this piece that's left over. And I know you can't see me. Well, you kind of can. I'm going to cut a piece to go into this door here. some duct tape down. Hold it. Because that'll be the last side that I do is this door frame. We'll save the hard part for last. Feel around. I swept this floor, I vacuumed this floor, and I still get pieces of grout. I'm not gonna run tape all the way down it. If you have a section where it's overlapping, just kind of move your one piece. You can't see it, but the part I'm pointing at is up against the wall over there, and I can shove it up underneath there. I just don't want a big hump. Well, it wouldn't even be that big, but probably wouldn't even notice it. But just trying to. So I've done it in the past. I installed quite a bit of laminate flooring. And I am going to go need to get a water. Or tea, or something. Okay, now you can buy that fancy tape like I said, or you can just use duct tape. Duct tape is what I use. And save your scraps. Save your scrap stuff. Makes for good packaging if you gotta mail something. Alright, I'm going to, what else do I gotta do? Well, I guess I could see if I can get that up under, or at least tape down. We'll put a couple pieces of tape down here. Just to keep it from curling up on us. There. Okay. I think we're ready to, well, I can trim off this piece. I don't even know if you can see where I'm at. It's right below you. It's the door opening to this room. Put a piece of duct tape on this too. Like I said, the stuff is not thick. It likes to curl up on you. So just put a couple pieces on it. Don't stick the duct tape on your lip. It will stick to it. Okay, so that piece there against that wall, I need to trim this door frame here. Trimmed. Okay, leave that there. Since I'm going to give me water, I will take that downstairs to the garbage. And I'll be right back. All right. Put my headphones off. Take them off. Okay, I went downstairs. I got me a drink. Got my scroll saw while I was at it, in case I got to cut, which I know I'm going to have to, around these corners here. So I got that. If I need to rip eventually the wall here, as you're looking down here to your right that way, I'll just take it out and hook up the table saw and rip it that way. You can do it with a circular saw. So I'm going to measure 5/8, and then I'm going to start grabbing some boards and see how this stuff goes on. It is called aged gray oak, and that is what it looks like. Hopefully the color is showing through. Not too much glare. Next time I'm downstairs, I'll get the receipt and tell you what that cost. I got that at Lowe's. I got 5 boxes. This stuff is 8 millimeters thick. So yeah, I'm curious what it's going to be like when I get over to that floor over there. I don't think it's going to be an issue. I did get the transition piece, the 4-in-1 piece. They are out of the stair nose piece until like the 14th, so I'll have to get that later, but that'll be a piece of cake to put on. Alright, so I'm going to crank me some music, and we're going to get to putting this stuff down. That don't work with headphones. probably ought to get a permanent marker. It's hard to see. And I need more light. 2. Oh, I'm getting marker. Okay, one dilemma I can see I'm going to have is this. I don't know if you can see it. There's a piece of wood running right down here. It's going to be in the way a little bit, so I'm going to have to go dig up my multifunction tool and cut that. But also, too, this door frame looks like it's, if you're looking at me, it's going like that. So, I need to angle this, but I have no idea how much of an angle. I'm going to try to attach this to this and then kind of, well, I could take that trim off, or peel it back. Probably just take it off. Oh, I may snap it. Stuff's been on there for, that's actually pretty loose. I don't know how loose that one is. Let's find out. Well, guys, that was easy enough. Okay, so that'll give me a little wiggle room there. As I pick out more pieces of mortar. Okay, but I guess I could try to get a piece of cardboard and match that. So I'm going to have to get my function tool anyway, because I'm going to have to scoot it up under that piece of wood. And I ain't kidding you, man, I got to take off. Actually, it will fit under there. Okay, well that's cool. But I still don't know my angle. So I can guesstimate. I know that piece is all the way down there. I can guesstimate right here. Cut that off. And if you're wondering what I'm listening to, it is AC/DC. Who doesn't listen to AC/DC when you're putting down a floor? Of course, you probably shouldn't even really care, because I don't have enough viewers to be demonetized for streaming my music. You know, I'm just gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go get. So I need to cut this and angle it down to there. I could always just try and trim. I did get some quarter round to go there, but let's see here. That should work right there. And yeah, so let me. I'm gonna have to go cut it over there. And if I did cut it straight, my gap, it would be 3/8 of an inch, give or take. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this, and that's 2 inches. We're going to cut. See, I measured, but that's moving. Okay. What did I measure on that? I'm just going to cut it straight. We'll run it from there. Let's go 2.5 inches. And we're going to see where we land. Always trim. I need to go rip that off, and then I need to draw a line and cut to that. And yeah, guys. Any other time, yeah, I should be able to get that off. Well, you won't see it anyway, be up against the wall. But yeah, for once, permanent marker is actually kind of permanent. Okay, let me cut this off, and I got to draw a line on that so I can cut that straight. Actually, I could put a little bit of an angle on it. So let's see here. Need my marker. All right, I'm gonna pause you for a second. I didn't bring the salt horses up here. I've got the one piece cut down here, but I've got it sitting on some of my antique furniture out there, and I really don't feel like cutting into my furniture, so be right back. Okay, cut. All right. And while I was downstairs, making a mile-long journey up here to the garage. Okay, let's see here. I'll tell you, I can never have enough light. All right, this stuff was $23.36 a bundle. Aged gray oak. Item number 670343. And each box is 21.44 square feet. So the transition piece, the 4-in-1, was well, I may have to go back down to Lowe's. Well, the 4-in-1 was $31.48. But that roll of underlayment, that 2-in-1 underlayment, if I'm reading this right, that rang up as $40. $40 for a roll of that crap. That's freaking stupid. I ain't paying attention. And that's what I get for not paying attention. I would have took that shit right back. $40. Oh, what a ripoff. Anyway, all my knee pads, you're seeing me wear, those were Harbor Freight, $7.99. So I'm gonna slide, see if we can slide this piece in, then take it from there. What am I hitting? Of course, I'm hitting a nail. Let me get my side cuts. So yeah, $40. I mean, think about that. $40. Two boxes of this laminate flooring was what did I say? $23 a box. So that was $46. I've already cut the crap, so I can't take it back. But next time I'm there, I will definitely look into that. Just line my piece up here, make sure it's clipped in. And it is. Then I'll push it over and underneath there. Voila! Look at that. Guys, first, girls, first row's in, and it's kind of butted up right here, which I could probably push that out a smidge, give it some expansion. And I got about less than 1/4 of an inch gap there, so woohoo, that's good. All right, so we're gonna go back down here. I'm gonna not lose my head, and we are going to start down here with a piece. And I did. All my stuff is down in Florida, where I am not at, and I probably will not be there in that spot. But all my flooring stuff was left down there, and I think what I'm going to do is I will end up cutting. Actually, let me point you down so I can show you. I'm working right there, okay. This piece here that I'm pointing at has got a lip on it that I will end up cutting off because I don't want it. I'm gonna try to run this straight across, and whether I get it or I don't get it, that it's called a stair trim. It's just kind of shaped like an L. I gotta look online and see what the price for one piece of that is, versus just going into the trim section and getting a piece of L trim, you know, oak or whatever, and maybe slap some stain on it. I got plenty of stain out there. I don't care if it matches perfect or not. But that versus waiting for that other stuff, but that's what I'm working on down there. I'm just getting ready to snap this in. I'm going to try. Anyway, back to what I was saying. All of my tools for like doing laminate flooring and stuff are all down in Florida. So, that's on. Ooh. So I bought some. That kit was $21, which I didn't really need. These are the, this is where it gets to be a pain. So I want to get these lined up. Of course, come right out there. And that needs to go up under. Looks like this piece is off a bit. Oh, it was. Now it's really off. I'm trying to not use a tool. I can take it back. That looks good. That looks good. This does not look good. I know I can smack it in. I may have to get that tool out. Okay, I got lucky. Make sure I'm lined up down here, which I am. That one is going under there quite a bit. Another piece of mortar that's going to be in my way. So 32 inches. Okie dokie. Got me a fancy tool belt. Should be using it. But I got a bunch of other crap in it right now. I don't feel like getting it out. Ooh, let me cut this one. Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna have a holy hell dust mess in here. That's alright. What they make vacuums and mops for. I am going to need to get that tool. Especially coming along these walls. And I got that piece in. Ooh. Oh, I do that. Trying to cheap out. But I can't lift it up enough to get in there. It is not wanting to snap in. And you gotta be careful when you're whacking on this side. You don't want it to peel that piece back and then not have it be able to go into place. But I am up under this wall, so that next row I'm going to cut it a little shorter. Can't. The wall's in the way. Oh man, let me trim just a hair off this. Okay, let's see if that gives me the clearance that I need. That's pretty good. I think I could probably go in a little bit. Looks good to me. Okay. Actually I could I mean, the kit's not bad. It does come with a flat bar. Let's see if I can bend it, push that in a little bit. I don't like the way that seam feels. Yeah, I don't know how it feels that way too. Yeah, that's not bad. I've seen worse. But it does feel like you go in a little better. But we have to get the next row on. when you're doing this, starting down at this end, it doesn't matter about that piece because you can make it to whatever you want. Doesn't feel like it's going in though. Some of this stuff goes together better than others. Yeah, I don't know. But I just got to remember too when I'm doing this to keep that away from that door. I mean, it's like I said, it's a small room. I don't think it's going to be an issue scooting it, but I need to leave at least a 5/8 inch gap down there. And this piece is not wanting to go in. Well, let me push it up against there. Give me the leverage. That piece is snapping in, but this piece is not. Turd. Okay, why is that not going in? Well, the lip is there, unless this piece here. Let me smack that down. I got a problem with this piece right here. Because that is the piece that's getting up on. See, I can get that piece to come in. But this piece is not wanting to go in. And it's right through here. See, that piece is in, this piece is in. Where's the rest of this little section right here? I hate. And of course, it's right there in the middle of the damn door. Got it. Five hours later, I'm going to have to bring a fan up here, man. Now it's getting hot. Okay. Okay, we're looking good there. So, we'll do even with that one. We'll do another 32-inch piece. Hey, that's box number 1, guys. Okay, so we need 32 inches. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the old adage. Measure twice, cut once. I really ought to be cutting this outside, but I don't feel like making trips up and down the steps. That's pretty good. Of course, I probably could have cut just a hair more off that, but it's, didn't need to. Push it forward a little bit. Okay. Come right along. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Tiny little strip of a piece. There's another one acting like that. And some of this stuff clicks right together. You've seen that one. Others, not so much. Telling you honestly, this tool is not doing crap with hoping these things can snap. Alright, what is your deal? One, two. I think that was the piece that we just cut and put in. And they're flush. Some of these just don't want to bite. That's alright, guys. We'll figure it out. I ain't going nowhere. You're watching. You ain't going nowhere. I should click off. Guys, this is really boring. What the heck? It's in down there. It's in here. But it is not in right there. okay. Let's try another piece. See if it does the same thing. Maybe use that one somewhere else. I'd like to have this done today. Now, this one's doing the same thing. So it is not that piece. It is something else. And what is it? See, that's got that lip on the inside. I just don't think I'm getting over that. So, whack it in. Probably need to get a bigger hammer. I just hate. I hate whacking on the edges of this stuff because it likes to break. Alright. That edge is perfectly good. And this piece is even with that piece. Looks even to me. I mean, it may be a fraction off. Joys of laminate flooring. It's better than putting down tile. I've done that too, and that sucks. So why is this piece not wanting to go in there? Did I get it that time? I got it. She's in. Guess I'll stick this back over here. Well, it'd be good if this piece here went in. Oh, that piece came out right there. Okay, it's back in. Put my knee on here. Yeah, that piece came right back out. So let's get this one in here. That is in. Ah, he'll be getting a good laugh out of that one. I know I am. Let's try that again. You're probably thinking, this idiot, he's never put in laminate flooring before. Honestly, I have. Oh. Actually, I should have should have recorded my boy's place, or his man cave. It turned out pretty awesome. We did laminate in his whole basement area. I think that piece over there is kind of broke off. But it turned out super nice. That piece there is driving me nuts. And now it's off down there. You know what? I don't care. Actually, I do care. I do care. But I'm going to make sure that that is at least see, I want to, of course, you can see it came out from under that door there. That's okay. This came back apart. Put it back in. And not all. We had that problem at the boys. Not all of the edge pieces were lining up. And I really